Anime recap: a reincarnated boy and girl team up to avenge their mother's death. Hoshino is a 16-year-old idol with beautiful features, and the ace of an idol group called Bikamichi. Eyeing explosive popularity in the showbiz world within 4 years of her debut, she is the star that shines the brightest in the eyes of her fans. One of those fans is Gorou, a gynaecologist who adores Ai. One day, while watching her concert live on TV inside a patient room, a nurse tells him to stop it as it is against the hospital policy. He dismisses the nurse's concerns but finds out that one of his patients is not feeling good. When he visits the patient turned out to be a girl named Sarina, who tells him that Ai is her idol and she wants to be like her, and if she ever had a chance to be reborn, she will want that face. Gorou, finding reborn thing as a useless children's story, tells her to quit being reborn and become an idol in this life since she has the cutest look. Finding it heartwarming, she asked Gorou to marry her but Gorou rejected it, saying that she is still underage but will think about it when turned 16. The next day, Sarina dies of his long illness and Gorou wishes her to reborn as healthy girl. After some time, Gorou finds out that his beloved idol Ai is taking a break due to health issues and feels remorseful about it. Suddenly, a nurse tells him that his next patient is waiting for him, and when he went to check it, he was shocked to see that the patient is none other than his idol Ai, who is pregnant with twins. Despite being pregnant with someone else, Gorou makes up his mind and decided to support her, promising her a healthy delivery. As the time passed, he took care of Ai in her exercises and other stuffs, spending the nights and days together. The day before her delivery, Gorou requested a 10 hours time off since he had something work to do at his home. Ai denies it, saying that she prefer him for her delivery instead of other doctors, but Gorou assures her that he will come back before her delivery. While heading back to his home, a mysterious figure asks him about Ai's health and her twins. Realizing that the man wants to ruin the life of Ai by exposing it to world, Gorou decided to follow him, but the man tricked him and throws him out of the cliff. While at his last breath, Gorou thinks about the meeting with Sarina and her last words about being reborn as a celebrity, and the next thing he realizes that he is reborn and is now the son of his idol Ai. Gorou woke up as a baby, one of Hoshino Ai's twin children that she named Aquamarine Hoshino. He still have all memories of his previous life as a doctor intact. He pondered over his circumstances, but decided to live his life as a newborn, cherishing the situation as he was doted on by his new mother, and also idol Ai. He also meets his sister Ruby Hoshino, who is little bit stubborn as him. Meanwhile, Hoshino Ai returns to her life as an idol, and made arrangement with her company's president Ichigo Saito and his wife Miyako Saito. They made an agreement, stating that they will take care of the twins while she continued being an idol. Ichigo also reminded Ai to not let anyone knows about her children, or it'll be the end for her career and also his own. As she performs live on TV after 6 months of break, Aqua watches it on TV and thanks his murderer, stating that because of him, he was reborn as a child of his favorite idol. His sister Ruby also joins him and scolds him for not waking her up before the concert went live. After watching and cheering on Ai's comeback on television, it was revealed that his twin sister, Ruby Hoshino, is also someone who was reincarnated. During the night where they were both supposed to be asleep, he found this out when someone sent abusive messages to Ai's account, and Ruby waged a cyber war against Ai's online hater. Since Aqua was a guy in his previous life, he refused physical interaction with Ai including breastfeeding, but Ruby enjoys it, stating that this is a law of nature for a daughter to suck her mother's breasts. Some time later, Miyako Saito, who babysit them when I went to work, they heard her grumbling over taking care of them. She says that she married Ichigo Saito with promise that she'll be working with hot guys, but instead she became a babysitter to a single mother who refuses to disclose the father. She then contemplates selling out information about Ai's twins' children online, stating that this will make her famous and a lot rich. Hearing this, Ruby decides to kill Miyako, but Aqua denies her suggestion, saying she is bigger in size and they are just babies. Wondering what to do, they both then decide to work together to dupe her into keeping the secret, acting as a messenger from heaven and Amaterasu and revealing that they can talk. Shocked at this, Miyako thinks this as illusion, but the twins tells her that if she ever leaks their information online, she will be dealt with divine punishment and death, and if she keeps it a secret, she will be blessed with a hot guy. Terrified and happy at the same time, Miyako decides to keep it a secret. Later on in the night, Aqua reminisces about his life as Gorou and a memory about Sarina, saying that Ruby reminds him of Sarina and she has the face to become a great actor, calling out Sarina's name out loud. When Ruby overheard it, she thought that he was calling her, but Aqua brushes it off, saying that it was the name of some he knew in his previous life. It was then revealed that Sarina was Ruby's name in her previous life. She is also the same Sarina who proposed to Aqua in his previous life at the hospital. Months after Hoshino eyes come back to Bikamachi, they are still unpopular. I laments over having a small paycheck and how it won't be enough to afford the life with the twins. Ruby asked Aqua about how idols should have got a better pay each month, but he dispels the notion and describes how the actual reality works, how salaries are split between members of an idol group, costumes deducting from their total salaries, and how merch sales affect the idols' salaries as well. Miyako also deliberates more on the reality of idol group and how hard it is to compete against lone individual artists. And in the entertainment industry as a whole, a person needs something in order to stand out alone and resulting in getting more job offers. Thinking about this during her training, I was feeling a little bit down, and read a tweet that said her smile looked fake. On her next schedule, Bikamachi has a promotion event, and the twins were brought along after they begged to Miyako. They masquerade as a staff's kids, and enjoyed an up-close performance of their mother. While performing, I thought over the tweet and resignedly agree that the smile, like she is doing now, are made up of lies. However, her eyes wandered over towards the twins, and she sees them vigorously performing wotaji with glow sticks and voting for her mother. Seeing this, she paused for a bit, and genuinely smiled over their adorableness. The twins' performance went viral, reaching over 2 million in few hours, and after I saw the reaction, she finally understand how to create a genuine smile. A year later, the twins have grown so much that they can walk and talk without being too suspicious. They join Ai on her job, this time acting in a drama after they begged Miyako. Since Ichigo Saito told them not tell anyone about their mother, they pretend to be his kids this time, and they encountered the famous director Taisho Gaenda on set. As everyone on the set adores Ruby's beauty, Aqua went outside to get some fresh air but bumps into director Taisho, who threatened to kick him out of the drama set if he cries on it. Hearing this, Aqua apologizes for his rude behavior and asks to show favor to their agony and his mother going forward. Taisho was nonchalant about Aqua's ability to talk like an adult even as he's barely a year old, but offers him a business card in case he wants to be a child actor. They both have a conversation about actresses and the filming industry, and notices as Ai draws attention and even if her acting is average. A month later, I, Ruby, and Aqua watched the drama and got surprised that I was shown barely in one scene. Aqua immediately calls the director, and he explained that the company producing the drama can't put the main actress with Ai, due to her being too cute for our screen and decided to cut it. Apologize for this. The director offers to give Ai a role in a movie, but he'll only offer it for one thing, which is if Aqua is also willing to be in the movie as well. Aqua is called on set, working as a child actor for Taisho's new movie. Even though Aqua tells him to pick his sister instead of him since she is good at acting, but Taisho brushes it away, saying that he only wants him in the movie. After that, Aqua met with his partner, a fellow child actress Kana, who managed to piss him off with her righteous and judgmental attitude. During the filming, Kana acted her part well, but Aqua wanted her sister to be in the movie and decided not to act, knowing that he's already creepy enough as he is. But to his surprise, he unwillingly did a great job in doing the scene and even got the praise of others. After the take, in fit of tears, Kana begged the director for a retake, because she recognizes that her acting in that scene was subpar compared to Aqua. Aqua and the director then talked about acting, and how communication skills are important in it, especially those who can naturally feel out the intention behind the script and what the director wants. 2 years has passed since the acting gig, and Ai's career rise as she got the spotlight in the movie. The twins now enter preschool, and one day the preschool decided to put together a festival. Ruby reminisces on her previous life and how she can't dance due to her disease. Seeing her daughter failing, I decided to join her, even taught a valuable lesson about confidence, causing her to believe in herself. She then overcame her fears and started dancing, while Aqua looked on, saying that she's not just good at acting but also dancing too. After that, I made a phone call to her ex, an assumed father of the twins, and asked him to come meet with the twins, even telling him about her new address. Ai's career was at peak as she was getting popularity, job offers, and even performing in the Tokyo Dome. She dwells on the past, remembering how she got scouted by Ichigo Saito and how straightforward he was about the idol life and the pretty lie. She decided to become an idol so that she can love something, lying through her teeth, hoping that her lie will become truth as she repeatedly say, "I love you," to her fans. She thought she'd love her kids when she became a mother, but she hasn't said so because she doesn't want to throw around the words, and so she lies. On the day of her 20th birthday, she woke up to the sound of her door being ringed, and opened it to a suspicious man holding a flower and a knife that stabs through her body. The man then said hurtful words about how betrayed he was as a fan when he found out she had kids, but I, filled with lot of blood, explained in her ragged breath how she wanted to love her fans. She even remembered the man's name, Rio, and how she still kept a trinket that he gave him. Hearing this, the man feels guilty of himself and runs away in anguish. After that, Aqua tried to help out his mother, calling ambulance and identifying the wound, but I knows there's not enough time for her. Ruby were on the other side of the door, and was not allowed to see what's truly happening. She told her last words to Aqua, asking him to apologize to the director for the scheduled movie she'll miss, to Ichigo Saito for the Dome concert she will miss. She tells him that she wanted Ruby to become an idol like her, and wanted to perform with her at the same stage. Not only this, she thinks how good of an actor Aqua is and wanted him to be a great actor. She also wanted to watch them both grow up, and how glad she was giving birth to the both of them. Before closing her eyes, she managed to say, "I love you," to her kids, remarking that it is definitely not a lie as this comes from the bottom of her heart. After that, the shining stars vanishes from her eyes and she dies to her injury. The internet reacted to Ai's death with sympathy, but there are still some who uses it to gain attention, either by reacting coldly or using it as some kind of criticism towards the government. After just 3 days, the story stopped being brought up as news cycle takes place, and the kids were officially brought up to become Miyako's children. Later on, Aqua came to realize that his mother's information shouldn't have leaked easily, unless she herself leaked it to their potential father, who is possibly also a figure in the entertainment world. He then resolves himself to track him down, and kill him with his own hands. Aqua then meet up with Taisher, and asks the director to raise him up as his kid. After several years, the twins are now grown up and the curtain raises up for the next act of the story, as the twins are now entering high school for the first time, and Aqua's revenge saga begin.